It comes from a song by the rapper Skrilla in which 6'7" is repeated.
6'7".
6'7".
6'7".
Do you think I can walk 67 miles?
No.
Why not?
Yeah, that's a lot of miles. You can't do it. That's 2.5 marathons.
No, your feet would die.
I'll do it. Trust, bro, trust. I want to be loved and respected. I want to be great. I want to be somebody. And so that's why I can pull off the impossible time and time and time again, which is why I must do something even greater. Maybe then people will still continue to love me. And so one night when I went out running and I called my friend and he pointed out the funny amount of miles I was at, which was 6.7 miles. And I thought that was hilarious. 6.7, you know, 6.7. But you know, 6.7 miles is nothing compared to the things that I have done before. People wouldn't care if I did something as small as this. It had to be bigger, better. I had to go even higher. What if instead of 6.7, it was 67? 67 miles. I was going to walk 67 miles in 6 or 7 days. That was the next big challenge I was going to embark on. This was going to be the thing that would finally make people love and respect me again. And so I began my week-long battle of endurance. I needed to prove to everyone, once again, that I was still the strong and inspirational individual that I am. And I knew I was gonna do it. It was inevitable. After all, if I was weak, who would love me? I have to hold my pants up to walk because my bandages, bro. This is actually so cooked. We have one on my knee, one on my other knee, down here at my feet. A really bad elbow. Yeah, not the start of a challenge that I was expecting, but you know, that won't stop me. My class has ended late. It's time to start. Bro, why am I always injured, bro? Day 1, 10 miles. Mile 1, the first of many. We're at 4 miles. 5 miles, we're at the halfway point. Let's go. You know what mile it is? It's mile 6. 7 miles, bro. Did you see that cut? That cut probably was amazing, bro. 8 miles, 9 miles, 10 miles, bro. I just hit it. I just got home, patched up my wounds. Nothing bad really happened. I didn't hit my head. All it was just skin and blood, you know, but I took a shower. I put some ointment on it. It should be good. And so, yeah, the first day is done. I'm gonna get a good night's rest, heal up, and tomorrow, let's go for 20. I just woke up. My injuries are feeling much better. I'm still a bit sore. Let's see how today goes. Do you think I can walk 67 miles?
No.
Why not?
Yeah, that's a lot of miles.
This is my motivation to say I can't.
I can't do it. That's like 2.5 marathons.
You don't believe in me?
No, I don't believe in you.
Bro, I'll show you, bro. Trust.
Jonah, do you think you could walk 67 miles? That's 2.5 marathons.
No.
You don't?
A lot of your feet would die.
That video in 30 or 40 years when you have done it, and I will give you $5 whole.
Really? Yeah. Oh, $5.
And 6 pesos.
Trust. I will.
And 6 pesos.
I'll do it. Trust, bro. Trust. You heard him. Day 2, 20 miles. We can't back down now. Let's do it. 12 miles. My bones feel weak, but we have to keep moving forward. That's just life. I can't allow myself to give up now. I just reached 17 miles. It's kind of sketch. Not because like there's any scary people or I need to be scared or anything, but because of what happened last time, bro. Let me put it up on screen real quick. Bro, that was so crazy, bro. It happened around this area too. Just gotta walk a little bit over there. I just remembered. But yeah, keep yourself safe and do the right things, everybody. 3 more miles and it's 20 and I get home. Let's go. Oh, dude, I was so scared by it. Hello. Hello, opossum. Yo, he's running fast. Hello. 20 miles.
20 miles.
Yeah! With the start of day 3, I headed out once again with the goal of reaching 30 miles. Feeling very tired right now, very weak, especially in my legs. And as I racked up more miles, the more my friend started to worry. This was because this feat that he had perceived to be extremely difficult was being slowly broken down by a person he had underestimated. It was exhilarating. Waking up every day and knowing that I could not rest until I fulfilled my quota of 10 miles put me in a state of war. To my friend, to anyone who knew me, I was this invincible force that could not be stopped. But yeah, you're going down, bro, you're going down. And on the surface level, it looked like it was going to be another easy victory. But deep down, I was breaking apart. I gotta say, bro, I've been slowing my pace. It's actually starting to get a little bit painful. Let's just keep pushing through, because it's only gonna get worse from here, but I have to be stronger. Yeah, it hurts, bro. Really, really hurts. My knees and stuff. And by the end of day 3, I wanted to quit. 29 miles, it's about time I end this night, bro. Let's go. Like, the truth is, I wanted to quit extremely bad, bro. Like, you don't even understand. I literally walk out in the dead of night. It's cold. I'm tired. I'm sweaty. I'm thirsty. I'm hungry. I'm literally bleeding. I have to apply bandages every day. And I wasn't even halfway done with the challenge. I still had another 37 miles to go. I was broken physically and mentally. But that wasn't really even the biggest issue. I had a different type of pain. I had a pain in my heart. The pain of loneliness and failure. But after all, pain is what created me. Pain is what made Fiery Inferno. Relentless grit and an iron will. That's the secret behind my strength. That is what allows me to pull off the impossible again and again. To run that marathon, to climb that mountain, and to now conquer this challenge. That strength is the thing that brings me love, respect, and glory. But what happens when that strength fails? What happens if I fail? These challenges are fun and silly, don't get me wrong, but behind every feat I accomplish is pain, time, energy, and sacrifice. You don't just get to do amazing things without giving up something, but the things I exchanged for my accomplishments came at a price. And the more this challenge went on, I realized how hard it was to quit, to accept that I maybe can't do this. But there's no shame in failure, no shame in backing out. But I just couldn't realize it. To fail would be losing everything. My reputation, my respect, and my will. Truth is, I'm scared of failing. But the thing that hurts me the most is how lonely I am in all of this. I do all these things alone. I do all these things with my own strength. And sure, I have family and friends to support me, to cheer me on, but they can't go the distance for me. I have to do it alone. It's all me. Who truly knows what I am going through? Who can I go to at my lowest? Because the truth is, and it's a painful truth that I've realized throughout all the hardships that I go through, is that nobody can truly understand me. No one is there when I need them the most. But wait, that's not quite true. Because remember what I said earlier in the video. Bro, that was so crazy, bro. And it happened around this area too. Just gotta walk a little bit over there. I just remembered. Yeah, the things that took place on that very night changed the outcome of my entire life. Because for the very first time, I knew I wasn't alone. But before I even get back to the challenge, let me tell you about the most bewildering experience I've had in the 18 years I have lived on this earth. So a few months ago, I headed out at night to run, and in my mind, I wanted to head down one specific direction. And the thing about this night was, I was at my lowest, and my mental health was absolutely atrocious. I was thinking things that humans should not be thinking about. And it was there, in the dead of night, that I did something that I thought I would never do. I was at my lowest, nobody to reach out to. But in that moment, I just started praying out loud. See, I'm a Christian, but my faith was never really that strong. And I had a lot of doubts. I was like, is God even there for me? I just knew I couldn't do anything, that no one can do anything in that moment. And I was just so sad. I was just so lonely. And I prayed out loud, and it went something like this. God, I'm pretty lonely. I have people around me, but I just don't know if this place is the right place for me. And I just feel very lonely. It's like I have this hole in my chest, and I don't know how, but please make it go away somehow. And also the strength to keep on running, because I was pretty slow and I didn't really have the strength to keep going. So that was the two things I prayed about. First is my loneliness, and the second thing is for strength. Keep that in mind. It gets even crazier from here. And after I said that prayer, I didn't believe that any of that was going to come true. I just told God I'm lonely, and I want the strength. And I never really thought that was going to come true in any capacity. I was just like, okay, now let's just keep going. And so as I headed out, and that night, I encountered an accident. There's a bunch of police cars, fire trucks, all in the middle of the road. And being curious, I diverted my path. Instead of going straight, I ended up turning left so I can look at the scene of the accident. There's a series of coincidences that just led me onto a different path than what I had originally planned in my head, which was going in a straight line and coming back. Things such as the accident, me being too embarrassed to turn back, and because of that, I continued to go on this left path, and I was waiting to find an intersection where I can cross and head back to my original path. Coincidences like the road being long, me not being a jaywalker, and when I finally crossed the intersection, I found the most beautiful water fountain, and it was glistening at night. And that was the moment I was like, you know what? I wanted to go in a straight line, but for some reason things just led me onto this different path. I didn't know why, but in that moment I was just like, okay, fine, I'll play along, and then I'll walk a little bit, and then I'll turn back, and I'm gonna call it a night. And I kept walking on that path until I saw it. There was a car in the middle of the road and a guy sticking out of the car. Like, he was literally sitting outside, door closed, with the oncoming traffic slowly heading towards the scene. And it was then where I immediately rushed into action. Like, the guy was in the middle of the road. I found out later that he fell out of his car and he was intoxicated. He was drunk. And so I headed out in the middle of the road. I grabbed my phone, turned on the flashlight because it was a very dark street and cars were heading down. And I tried to lift him up, but because he was drunk, his body was limp and he was too heavy for me. So right now, I'm literally cooked. I'm in the middle of this road with cars coming over, and if they didn't stop, I would have legitimately gotten ran over. And out of nowhere, this homeless guy, I don't even know where he came from, he just ran, and me and him lifted. It was a slow process, and the cars ended up coming and they were beeping at us for like 2 straight minutes. It was like the longest drag because he was heavy, and we were trying to coordinate each other to like lift him up and everything. It was the craziest scene of all. And so after we got him onto the sidewalk, we were just sitting there because if we left, the guy would have gone onto the middle of the street, tried to drive his car, and possibly made things even worse because he couldn't even stand at that point. So if he headed onto that street, he would have gotten ran over. So we're just kind of stuck in this situation. And after like 30 minutes of waiting, his boss and his wife pulled up. I think they tracked his iPhone, and we ended up helping him get home. And after that, I ended up talking with the homeless man a little bit more, just kind of talking about like the situation that just happened. It was so crazy, so unbelievable, and both of us were able to help someone out. And after having a long conversation with the homeless man, me and him headed back to my college, where I gave him money and water to kind of help him out, and we both went our separate ways. But the crazy part is, when I went to sleep that night and I reflected on this night and what had just happened, I realized that my prayer literally came true in less than an hour. So remember how I prayed about my loneliness? I ended up having the homeless guy to talk about life and our experiences too, and we had a long conversation. It was a very sweet and wholesome moment amidst what had just happened. And remember when I prayed about strength? I thought that strength was going to come in the form of me being able to just keep running and not get tired. But instead, that strength came in the form of courage, of me, just springing into action the second I saw him. That was the moment I believe that God was with me, and he's been with me in all the hardships of my life. And so now, in the exact same situation, I was tired, I was weak, and I had no one to turn to. And I remember what he did for me that night. He gave me the clearest sign that he was there with me. And so I did the only thing I could have done in this challenge, which was to humble myself and ask for strength. And that was the moment I gave up on relying on my own strength, and I started to rely on the one who held all things together. Because the amazing thing is, when I walk with him, I feel whole. I can fail this challenge and still be loved. And let's say by some miracle that I did have the strength to conquer this challenge. What then? It will only just be a challenge. I will still feel empty and lonely. I will fail again and again, because even when I fail, I feel content. Because for once in my life, I didn't have to carry that weight. I didn't have to bear that burden. Because I put my faith in someone who can. I don't have to live up to any expectations. Because when I go home and I lay my head on that pillow, I know that I will still be loved regardless of what I have accomplished and not accomplished. And you know what's special about Jesus? It's that even if I don't make the distance, even if I don't accomplish my goals, or even if this video that you are watching turns out to be absolute garbage, I will still be loved, and he will always be with me, no matter in what situation, no matter if I'm at my lowest, because he's shown me that he was there with me all along. He was there when I needed him the most. And that is the comfort and peace that I experience when I walk with him. And for some strange reason, even though I was at my breaking point, even though I wanted to give up, I had this unwavering feeling that everything was going to be okay, because I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And so as I went to bed, and the next day I woke up for day 4, something amazing happened. My legs regained their strength. My body felt lighter, and my hope was renewed. And with his strength, the rest is history. Day 4, I can finally walk in the morning now where it's all bright out, it's not scary. Yeah, let's aim for 40 miles, let's get it. "34 miles, look at them planes."
Wait.
I might miss the puppy patch. Bro, I'm actually so sad, bro. I'm fully committed, man. It doesn't matter how tired I get. I'm just gonna keep going, keep moving, bro. 39, we're almost there. To 40 miles, ending off day 4. And yeah, I'm gonna put it up on screen right now just so you guys know. I want everything to be true. And yeah, that's it. 40 miles. It's time for me to head out on Friday. So I have 10 more miles. It's gonna make it 50. I have this really cool place I want to go to. And yeah, everything's going well. It's still a little painful, but we'll get through it. I believe so. Look at this road right here. They're making me hit the shimmy, bro. Like, wow, now this is what I'm talking about. Look at this road right here. Wow, into the creek and everything. Wow. And look at the skies. Yo. It's actually so beautiful out here. You know, I'm just gonna go down here. Let's send it. Go slow, go slow. Woo. Wow. Woo. Yo, Pennywise down there, bro. 44 miles, and there's this random car just in the what is it? What is he even doing here? We got cars down here too.
Remember we were partners in crime. It's only 2 years ago.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. 6, 7. Oh, I'm so brain rotted. 46 miles. Look at this street. Did I just say street? I meant look at the creek, guys. Just hit 50 miles.
6, 7.
6, 7. We're almost there. 6, 7. No, they can hear you, bro. Oh, 6, 7. 6, 7. 51 miles now. 51. The train's in the background.
54 miles. 6, 7. 56 miles.
Yeah. I finally hit 60 miles after 6 days of walking 10 miles. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna give it my all and finish this challenge once and for all. Today's the final day. I just finished church and now I'm heading out for my final 7 miles. It's the strength of God that I'm standing here today and about to accomplish and do this challenge. You know, they said it was hard. They said my feet would break. They didn't believe in me. But you know who did? God did. So that's why I'm here. Now let's bring it home, bro. It's already done, bro. It's already done. I can feel it. This week has been crazy, the craziest week of my life. But what an amazing week. And now we're finally finishing it. Let's do this. 65 miles, we're almost done. 66 miles, one more. Do you think I can walk 67 miles?
No. That video in 30 or 40 years when you have done it.
See, look at this whole area. We finished the walk here. 6.99. 6.99. This is as final as you can get. Come on, we're right there. Come on, just end it. Just end it, bro. There it is. There it is. 67 miles. So, the challenge is over. You know, at the start of this week, it was very tough. 67 miles, you know, it's for a joke. You know, like 67, 67, 67. But it's a long distance. And so when I got into the bike accident, you know, my knees were bleeding, the bandages were on, and it was already painful. I was thinking to myself, this start is already horrible to like what is to become a big challenge. But I kept going, you know, and I had my friends by my side, my family supporting me. I had God with me in the lowest moments, you know, like I just want you guys to remember that, yeah, this is the craziest challenge, but in a good way. I walked 67 miles in 6 or 7 days from the 6th week of school to the 7th week of school. So yeah, and I can finally say 6-7. Let's go, man. I'm so tired. But anyways, if I have any final thoughts, is work hard, never give up, and also to remember that you can do all things in Christ who strengthens you. Never forget that. And yeah, God bless. Fire Inferno out. Shout out to my roommate for recording this video. And yeah, it's time for me to collect my bounty of $5.06 pesos. Let's go! Six, 7. I'm losing it. 6, 7.
You did it.